Hey guys, it's Courtney and Seth here. Today we are back at Carowinds. Today is the first day of the new chaperone policy, so we are going to show you guys all of the ins and outs of that new policy so you know exactly what to expect. So if you'd like to join us, let's go.
Starting on April 22nd at 4 p.m., all guests aged 15 or younger must be accompanied by a chaperone who is at least 21 in order to be admitted or remain in the park after 4 p.m. The chaperone must present a valid government-issued photo ID with date of birth at ticket entry. Photos of IDs will not be accepted. One chaperone may accompany up to 10 guests per day and must remain in the park and be available by phone throughout their stay. The chaperone requirements apply to all Carowinds ticket and season pass holders. The chaperone policy still applies to pre-scheduled company events and school groups.
As you can see, the checkpoint for security and the metal detections is right here, and then you proceed all the way down to the ticket booths to scan your ID and your tickets. Alright guys, so it's not quite 4 o'clock yet. I did ask one of the team members. She said that the ID checks for the chaperones and for everyone basically is going to be up where you scan your tickets. So as we are coming up to the ticket booths here, here's a quick breakdown of the chaperone policy. Again, if you're 15 years old or younger, you have to have a chaperone after 4 p.m. And it was similar to SCarowinds. They just had to be in the park with you the whole time, not necessarily by your side, but you do have to be able to contact them. And they also have the guest code of conduct posted as well, just as a reminder that none of these acts or any of these behaviors will be tolerated. So as you guys can see, this new policy did start today, and it is for after 4 p.m. As you can see here, up at the tip top of my phone, it is 4:27. So right now, Seth and I haven't really noticed much change. There still seems to be a lot of like kids walking around. We have noticed a little bit of a increased, I guess, team member presence, but we haven't really seen anything like concrete to say if it's being implemented or not, but we'll keep walking around and let you guys know if we see anything different. Alright guys, one other thing I wanted to mention, this isn't new, it's been in place for a while I believe, but if you do see anything concerning going on, especially with this new chaperone policy in place, you can feel free to text this number and let them know. Alright guys, wanted to wrap up what we've seen today for the new chaperone policies, again starting today, April 22nd, 2023, specifically for Carowinds operating hours after 4 p.m. So we stayed in the park at 4 p.m., came and gone, really nothing seemed to be like a hard start and stop point. Like for us, we didn't hear any sort of like announcement or anything in the park saying, if you're here and you need a chaperone, etc., nothing like that happened. But we did see they did start checking people's IDs as they were coming in after 4 p.m. They were even checking, or so we heard, they were even checking people's IDs that necessarily weren't even chaperones. So even if you didn't have young children with you, they were still checking your IDs. So I don't necessarily think this is going to be as halting as some people might think, because we did still see kids around the park without parents or what looked like some sort of supervising adult. So I really think they're only going to notice the people who are breaking that code of conduct or misbehaving in some way, and then they will try to get their chaperone involved and unfold that process. So hopefully this will be a little bit more of an easier process to get used to, especially for those of you who have children or frequent the parks often. Hopefully this won't be necessarily as bad of a thing, because of course Carowinds implementing new safety procedures is always a good thing and always hopefully in our best interest. So I don't think this will be necessarily as bad as we think. It should be more business as normal. But we hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it helpful at least. But please be sure to subscribe to our channel for more Carowinds content coming soon. So until next time, we hope to see you on the next adventure. Bye.